Had a slight issue there. Oh, but Tyler Reddick looking for the lead. Once again, now up to the outside of Martin Truex Jr. Easily clears the 19. Take the lead back. 25 laps remaining this time. Truex trying to fight back on the bottom. He's got the run. Side by side as they head into turn 1. Truex going to drive it in deep, trying to clear the 8. He'll clear him on exit. But now Reddick back on the outside lane with a huge run. Back up to the 19's outside. While these two are battling, it's not only slowing them down, but it's punching a big hole in the air. And Justin Haley and Kyle Busch are really closing in as Core of the Joy makes contact there with Ty Dillon as they battle for that position, as they're still side by side for the lead. That time by about 4/10 of a second faster by Justin Haley. He is really closing in. Side by side still into turn 3. A great battle here for the lead. We're nearing the halfway point in this race. Now Haley's just about a car length and a half to 2 car lengths behind Reddick here. So closing the gap in. Could see a 3-wide battle for the lead in a lap or so. Reddick on the outside trying to hang tough on the outside of Martin Truex. Oh, Truex had to check up on exit. That's going to kill his run. So that will allow Tyler Reddick to clear Truex to the lead, as now Justin Haley looking for second. Taking the field this long, but they have finally managed to run down the top 2. As now Haley almost clear for second. Good thing for Truex is here that he has a teammate, Kyle Busch, might be willing to push him. Well, Truex did not get a very good run down the straightaway. Haley will clear Truex for that position. Now Kyle Busch looking to take third. Tyler Reddick has another pretty hefty gap over the rest of the field. Justin Haley has put a gap on the 2 Toyotas as Truex is falling way behind now. Lost a ton of time. Almost falling into the clutches of Core of the Joy and Cole Custer. So you see 2 Stewart-Haas Fords battling. That time by Tyler Reddick just a little bit faster than Justin Haley. So the 3-car battle for second place. About to be a 4-car battle if Core of the Joy can get up there. Truex going to take third back from Kyle Busch. I think Truex might have just overheated the tires or just lost his momentum, because he's gaining a lot of time very quickly now. Going to get to the bumper of Justin Haley to go back after second place. Well, he got really tight, got right behind Justin Haley, lost the downforce in the front of the car. And that cost him time once again. 20 laps to go here in Auto Club. Tyler Reddick continuing to lead as he has dominated this race, other than a short battle with Martin Truex where he didn't lead 1 or 2 laps there. He's led most of it up to this point. He has a big lead once again. Justin Haley trying to close in on him. Well, Truex going up to the outside lane. He's looking for the run down the straightaway as, oh man, Tyler Reddick had some sort of an issue in 1 and 2, really slow through the corner, and that's going to allow Justin Haley to get to his inside. So big problems for Tyler Reddick. Have to gather back up as he tries to hold on to the lead. Side by side, once again for the top spot. Now Haley going to back out of it on the bottom, going to lose a ton of time down the straightaway. So he really had to check up to the corner. Looks like that'll let Truex take second place back. Now Kyle Busch looking to the outside. Reddick has just a few car lengths over the 19. Now Kyle Busch giving a push to his teammate down the front straightaway, not quite all the way into his bumper. For the joy, Cole Custer, Kevin Harvick, they've caught this pack now. Ty Dillon's continuing to pull further back. Haley still on the inside of Truex, looking to hold on to second. Now Truex trying to get to the outside of Reddick. Can't make it happen, but he's there on this bumper going into 3. Gonna take the highest lane. Reddick to the middle, Haley all the way to the bottom. Now Reddick holds on. Haley, they're going to have second at the line, but Truex still on his outside. Now 3 wide behind them. Cole Custer moving up to the front. He's got a fast score at this point in the race. Oh, and now Haley back to the inside of Reddick. Drove it in deep into the corner, but he's going to lose a lot of momentum on exit. And Cole Custer all over the back bumper right now. Martin Truex, and now Truex going to get loose. Now allow Reddick to go for the top, go for third place. Have a shot at the lead here in a few laps. As now Haley still side by side with Tyler Reddick. Oh, now Haley and Custer are going to get checked up through the center there. It's going to allow Reddick a big gap once again. Truex back to the outside of Haley for second. But now Cole Custer going to look on the inside lane. Can't make it happen. He's going to lose momentum. We'll see if Kevin Harvick or Kyle Busch can capitalize. Doesn't look like they can. Still a big gap from the top 4 to the rest of the field. Oh, Haley driving in deep, trying to get to the bumper of Reddick. Can't make it happen. Now Truex got the momentum on the outside on exit. Haley now going to drop back. But Harvick now trying to go to the outside of his teammate in the 41. Justin Haley is held up. The 41 is Truex's big draft down the back straightaway on Tyler Reddick. He's going to go to the inside. He got almost on the bumper of Reddick that got him loose. As now they're 3 wide. Haley up the middle. Truex leads that lap. And who's Cole Custer going to go with here? He can have an influence on this battle depending on who he wants to push. As now Haley clears Reddick. See if Reddick's able to quickly take the lead back. But Haley out front for the first time in this race. This time by 13 laps to go. As now there goes Reddick back to the inside of Haley. Didn't take him long. Try to take the lead back as Truex has fallen way behind after leading the previous lap. Cole Custer now up to third place. Trying to run down the top 2. Reddick once again let another lap this race. He clears Haley to get back out front. Oh, but Haley going to try to peek back to the outside. Now Haley going to fall in line down the straightaway, trying to get a draft into the corner. Oh, he's on the bumper of Reddick. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything, but Reddick going to block down the straightaway. Pinching Haley down on exit and cutting his momentum off. Tyler Reddick holds the lead, but just barely. He's going to block the 16th line, but this is going to give Cole Custer a run on the outside. We'll see what he can do with this. All the while, Ty Dillon's starting to make his way back up to the front. But Corey LaJoie has fallen back. Martin Truex Jr., after leading just a few laps ago, really fallen back. Tyler Reddick starting to put a gap on Justin Haley as Cole Custer closes in, try to take second from Justin Haley. 11 laps to go this time by. Reddick has dominated this race. He really has to. When he does lose the lead, he doesn't lose it for long, but problem is he could get past off the final corner. That could be the only lap out of the next 11 that he doesn't lead. Haley trying to make another run at it. Kevin Harvick has gotten clear for 4th place and has closed in on this lead pack quite a bit. Out of the top 4 that time by was Cole Custer. Ten laps to go as there goes Haley with a run down the front stretch. Got a big draft up of Reddick. We're side by side for the lead once again as they head into 1. Well, Custer trying the middle but can't get a run together. Reddick around the outside of Haley. Looks like he'll hang on to the lead as Haley just couldn't make anything happen on the bottom. A huge gap back to second, and here comes Custer. Custer's car has really come to life the second half of this race. And Truex starting to come back into the picture back there. Ty Dillon hasn't been up front since very early in this race, and he's starting to make a comeback. Will it be too late? 9 laps to go as Reddick continues to lead in Auto Club. Down the back straightaway. Yeah, they're running a little bit lower of a line. See, these three have a big gap. We haven't seen any cautions this whole race. We look further back, Ty Dillon battling Harvick for 4th place. If these guys don't get in line, they're going to have no chance of catching the leaders as Tyler Reddick has put a big gap on Justin Haley. As it looks like there was some smoke and tire tracks. We are still under green, but Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch are on pit road. We'll take a look at that. Let's go back and see if we can see what happens here to Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch. Oh, as it looks like there was an incident. Jimmy Johnson running about 19th place. Oh, and he blows an engine, goes into the wall. Looks like we're slipping on the oil of his car. So those were the tire tracks we saw, but what happened to Kurt Busch in the 1? That's my question. Oh, he was already on pit road before this, and he blew an engine as well. With the hot temperatures, they're really pushing the engines to the temperature limits. It looks like this engine just couldn't, those 2 engines from the Chevrolets couldn't handle it. Problem is going to be, Tyler Reddick just lost the lead to Justin Haley, who made a great move around the inside while we were seeing what happened to Jimmy Johnson, but this could be a little bit worrying here for all the Chevrolets, as we've seen 2 Chevrolet engines fail, although those were both Hendrick engines. We'll catch up fully here. Oh, and Haley now back to the inside looking for the top spot. But with 2 Hendrick engine failures, we could see more of them. Jimmy Johnson's incident somehow was not a caution, but with 5 laps to go, if a caution were to come out now, don't think they would get the race restarted. But Justin Haley out front trying to gap Tyler Reddick. We've seen after someone takes the lead from Reddick, he's usually able to regain the top spot very quickly, as now he looks back to the outside of Justin Haley. As these 2 battle, it's going to allow Cole Custer to close in, and maybe even Ty Dillon or Corey LaJoie, or even Martin Truex Jr. Looks like it's probably too late for them. Side by side for the top spot. 4 laps to go here in Fontana. Seen so many different drivers up front moving back and forth throughout the field, but Tyler Reddick has been in the top 2 or 3 the entire race, led almost every lap so far. But with this late challenge from Justin Haley, he's trying to get the lead back. Now he's back around the outside, drives it in deep on the top lane. He's clear for the moment, but Haley getting the run on exit. We'll keep it side by side. 3 laps to go, this time by. Leader at the line, Tyler Reddick. Regain the lead Haley continuing to fight on the bottom, and here comes Cole Custer. All the while right behind them. If they're not careful, he could steal a win. Oh, and Haley, big checkup on exit. Got tight, almost ran into Reddick, and look at how big that gap is coming to 2 to go. I think it's probably over unless Reddick has a problem here. As they battle for second, looks like Haley clear of Cole Custer, but Haley had a big moment off of turn 2. Lost a ton of time there. With 2 laps to go this time, doesn't look like Haley's going to have anything for Tyler Reddick. Driver of the 8 has dominated this race. Here in California, it's not quite over yet. He doesn't get off of turn 2 very well. That's going to bring the 16 and 41 right back to him. Oh, but Custer back to the outside of Haley. This is not what Haley wanted to see. I think it's for Cole Custer. He's got to get by here. He wants a shot. Oh, and Haley backs out on the bottom again. He had a run on Reddick, but he couldn't quite stay in the gas. Cole Custer clear for second. This is the closest he's been to the top spot all race long. Does he have anything for Reddick? As the white flag is out. Oh, and he is not going to get off of turn 2 well at all. I don't think he had the line he wanted because Justin Haley was there. Tyler Reddick scooting away with the big lead, big enough. I don't think the 41 will be able to pose any sort of challenge to him. Tyler Reddick has dominated this race in Fontana. But all but just a couple of laps, and he is going to take home the checkered flag in Auto Club. Cole Custer is able to mount a charge to the front, but could go no further than second. Haley falls back to third. Corey LaJoy ends up getting a quiet 4th place. Truex, after battling for the lead early, finishes 5th. Harvick could never quite get very far up front, ends up 6th. Ty Dillon falls all the way back to 7th. Kyle Busch gets 8th. Ross Chastain manages to sneak into the top 10, and Clint Boyer ends up rounding out the top 10. Austin Dillon, 11th place. Chase Elliott fell all the way back to 13th. Eric Jones got 12th. See further back in the field, Daniel Suarez was able to recover to 16th. Give you a full list of the finishing order here. Auto Club, all cars that were still in the race finished on the lead lap. Matt Benedetto was unable to start the race, having engine problems for Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson as well. See, Kyle Larson, John Hunter Nemechek did not have good days, finishing in the back of the field. What a race for Tyler Reddick, and he dominated an Auto Club. We'll give a look at the point standings here. Cole Custer atop the points grid after having a great race. Corey LaJoy in 2nd, and then Tyler Reddick is in 5th in the points, but because of his win, he is locked into the playoffs. Go down and look right now. Kyle Busch holds the final playoff position over Ross Chastain by just 1 point. Guys way back here like Darrell Wallace Jr. is over 200 points behind the cut line, most likely already in a must-win situation. But we still have 17 laps remaining until we reach the regular season finale. 17 races remaining till the cut. Well, for the next race, the Infinity Cup Series heads off to Texas Motor Speedway for the AAA Texas 90. It's been the Rivals Racing League broadcast of the Fontana 80 out in Auto Club. See you next time.